Hola Libra Sun, Capricorn Moons, welcome to your 2021 Sun Moon reading. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year, and I'm doing them in order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this reading, we'll go over the traits of your Sun-Moon combination, lay out the main cards, take a quick look at your 2021. The second portion will be the link below to the VIMEO reading, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. Other things to mention: ask me a question on Instinco, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Also check out my playlist for what is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign and what is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to the traits of your sun-moon combination. So, Libra Sun, Capricorn Moons, you tend to be a little more cool and detached than your fellow Librans. You're kind, dependable, and composed, but can also be shrewd, critical, and stubborn. Try to learn to respect yourself, continually work on your insecurities, and stop worrying what other people might think. Fair and supremely honest, you would never lie, and you also detest unscrupulous characters. In relationships, you aren't ones to talk deeply about your feelings or be overly emotional. In fact, you tend to avoid intimacy when you can. However, you prefer long-term connections and commitment. Your ideal partner is someone who respects your space, but will also give you validation and support. In career, you tend to be the bosses and CEOs of the Fortune 500 companies. You're very hard workers that border on workaholic. Areas of law, politics, managerial duties, and the arts are where you're best suited. Your main goal in your job is to climb the corporate ladder and attain power. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libra Sun, Capricorn Moons for the year 2021. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to the divine through your messages for their greater good? Any messages you have for Libra Sun, Capricorn Moons would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know for the year 2021? What do you see for January, February, March? We have the Two of Swords in reversed. What do you see for April, May, June? We have the Three of Cups in the upright. What do you see for July, August, September? We have the Queen of Swords in reversed. And what do you see for October, November, December for Libra Sun, Capricorn Moons? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So we're starting off the year with some sort of decision that you need to make. It's really one of those things that if you don't make the decision, one will be decided for you. You're having a hard time making it because you really don't want to go between, you don't want to choose either of the options that you have. So you're just sort of putting it off, avoiding it as long as possible. I mean, you guys are obviously indecisive. We all know that that's a typical trait of Libras. But this is really like you are absolutely stuck in the middle and you're like almost pushing your hooves in the sand to stop from having to choose either way. Probably because either way you choose, there's going to be negativity associated with it, and you guys aren't really big fans of that. My advice that usually comes along with the Two of Swords in reverse is rather than have it be decided for you, kind of make a list of pros and cons and then kind of pick the lesser of two evils, even if it's just like a hair's width in between what the choice is going to be, because I do feel like if you put this off, something's going to be determined. So it's better if you throw your hat into the ring and kind of like be able to push it one way or the other, as hard as it is to make this decision. Now, unrelated to January, February, March, we have April, May, June. This is a time you're going to be connecting with friends, socializing, going out. I mean, wherever we are by that time next year. Really connecting with people from a business aspect. It could be networking, very lighthearted conversation, lighthearted fun, and just having fun and being harmonious. So you're really going to be enjoying yourself for the period of April, May, June with that Three of Cups. Now, interestingly enough, whatever is going on here, somebody has a problem with it. And I felt that right away as I was kind of, putting these cards out. So in July, August, September, we have this Queen of Swords in reverse. And this person does not want you having these connections or having this kind of fun or associating with the people that you are or networking with the people you are or going out. So whoever this is, they have a problem with it. Could be a mother, an aunt, a grandmother, a friend, an ex, someone you're in a relationship with. But they're pretty vehement about it. They're kind of telling you, no, I'm not going to put up with this. You are not going to do this. They might be attacking you. They might have some nasty things that they're saying along the way in regards to this. The Queen of Swords in reverse doesn't always have the best cap on her mouth or her emotions, so sometimes she can kind of blow up and let it fly. But I always look to what the Queen of Swords is pointing to, and she's pointing back to this circle of friends that's kind of going on, or whatever is going on here. And yes, I know some of you are going to say, well, Three of Cups is about third party, you know, and could be this and that. I'm not getting that. If that's how you're reading into it, then, you know, fine, but I'm not getting that in the least. I'm getting more of, it's almost a situation where you're being social and this person's a little bit of curmudgeon and maybe they're jealous or envious or whatever and they're acting out. I'm getting more of a situation in regards to that. So October, November, December, I see you focusing on practical matters. I feel like you're taking yourself out of anything that this is, an emotional matter or anything of that regard. And you guys really aren't going to have a problem doing that. For the most part, you're pretty detached, you're pretty cool. And when you decide you want to focus on practical matters and build your money and be by yourself doing so, that's exactly what you guys do. You don't have a problem with that. So I feel like at the end of the year, that's going to be your solution to whatever this energy is that's kind of going on. So that's what I have for you all. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below. I'll be pulling these clarifiers on these cards for a deeper interpretation, and or email me for a personal reading. We can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, go check out my playlist. In there are my 2020 Sun Moon readings. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? You kind of got to dig for those. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.